Good morning. Welcome to Stretch Saturday. Let's find ourselves a space and start to stretch out. Just want to find a space. Just start by just bringing your arms overhead and back down. If you want to step from side to side, you can do. Just nice, gentle movements. We're stretching things out. Right now, it's warming everything up. Nice, big movements. Try and make them bigger, more exaggerated as you get warmer. We're going to move these from just stretching overhead to be big circles. Great big circles, both sides of the body. Bring our arms all the way forward and all the way back. And nice big movements. That's it. Okay, from there, reverse them. Just send the arms back overhead and bring them forwards. Make a note of places that might be clicky or a bit painful. My left shoulder's clicking away. My right shoulder's just telling me it's there. It's your body just way of telling you what's going on. The feedback. You know what to stretch and when to stop. Okay, bring your arms out to each side, and now we're going to just twist at the elbows. Nice big circles from the elbows. Might help if you put your thumbs up. And you can see your arms just going around nice big circles and the opposite direction. Bring them round. That's it. Okay. Bring your arms out, so hold them at shoulder height. We're going to turn one palm up so the palm's facing the top and push our body to that side, keeping our feet grounded on the floor. Push as far as you can. And turn that palm down, turn the other palm up, and push the other way as far as you can. Nice big deep stretch. Turn that palm over, and again, all the way over. And again. Feeling a bit stiff today, I think. Just a little bit achy. That's normal, you know. Lots of running. Been in the gym again this week. Body's just getting back used to everything. Okay. From there, bring his arms down. We're going to do some shoulder shrugs. Bring our shoulders up to our ears. Nice big shoulder shrugs. And from there, we're going to transition into shoulder rolls. Roll your shoulder forwards. Feel your back stretch out and your chest compress inwards. As you're kind of pulling your arms. And do the opposite. So compress our chest. Sorry, compress our back. Feel our chest expand as we roll them backwards. Nice big. Oh, that's it. Nicely done. Okay, bring ourselves down. We're going to rotate our body. Just here. Bring our arms to our hips. Twist all the way around. Look over your shoulder. How far you can get. Keeping your feet planted on the ground. Twist the opposite direction. All the way around. And the opposite. Lunge again. Nice, big. One back. Continuing on with our trunk. We're going to go for some hip flicks. Side to side. There. Nice positive flick. Nice motion there. As if you're trying to bounce something off the side of you. Or if you're in a car, use this arm. Okay. That's it. I was trying not to say it. Like 1 week I was going to do not say it, but I have to. Okay. And from there, into some pelvic tilt. Then pushing your backside backwards. You might feel this stretch down the back of your hamstrings. Pushing it all the way forwards. You want to stretch down the front of your body. Oh, runs. Backwards. And forwards. There. Now do some hip rotations. Nice big circles. As big as you can make them. All the way around. Yeah. All the way around one direction. You can really drive your hips out to each side. Okay. In the opposite direction. nicely go. Nice big circles. Yeah? Right. Okay. Stillness, bring our feet together. Put our hands on our knees. Now we're going to bend our knees and just do some knee circles. Again, all you're going to do is bring them around in big circles, just bending slightly. All the way around. Everything's cracking this morning. And in the opposite direction. Nice big circles. That's the one. And up straight. Then move further down the body. We're going to go to ankles. For this one, if you need to hold on to something for balance, then do so. If not, you can do this freestanding and use it to also coordinate your balance as well. So we're going to lift our leg and we're going to do ankle circles, ankle rotations. So draw biggest circle you possibly can with your toes. Round and round and round. And in the opposite direction. Again, round and round and round. Nice big circles. Okay, put down. And up on the other foot. Same again, big circles. As far around as you can get them. And the opposite direction. Keep confidence on the ground. We'll bring ourselves up to our hands now. Let's put our hands out. We're just going to flick our fingers out. Just flicking our fingers. Right, stillness. Now we're just going to flick our wrists. Like I'm a crazy day in the office. Thousands of emails, right? Reports going to be done. Papers going to be written. And arms facing up now. Now you're just showing off. All right, with the back of your hands. There, it's facing down. Back to palms facing up. Okay, from there. We're going to bring our elbows together. I'm going to interlace our fingers. I'm going to do some wrist rolls. Nice big rotations. So we can get them go quicker as we can. As fast as we can. Faster and faster. Slow it back down. Okay, now take your fingers out. I want you to move them one finger space across and re-interlace it. It's going to feel weird. That's normal. And now I want you to go in the opposite direction to do hand rotations, wrist rotations. Remembering that, we have one dominant side, one recessive side. So, for example, if you're a right-handed person, because you write with your right hand, you might be more dominant on the right side. Left-handed more on the left-hand side. That's normal. So working bilaterally means that both sides of our body get to work. For this one, you might not be able to move as quickly, but it's okay. Slow it down. Release. Take it out again. Now moving back up to our head. And we're going to go with some, bring it ear to our shoulder this time. Just down to one side. And don't push it too much, just as far as it naturally wants to go. And then to the other side. Okay? Again, just as far as naturally wants to go. Back again. And back. Doing both sides, nice equal stretch out. And again. Okay. Bring your head up to the center. We'll look over the way. Again, just as far as it naturally wants to go. And over to the right. To the left. And to the right. Back to center. Now bring your chin to your chest. And then look up at the ceiling. And chin back to the chest. And back up to the ceiling. Now guess where we're going next? Chin to the chest. And back up to the ceiling. Okay, right. So hopefully feeling a bit warmed up. Now we're going to go through each of the different muscle groups in our body and just do some stretching on. So we're going to start off as always with our chest, with our pectoral chest muscles. So remembering Pectoral muscles, a little bit like a fan, starts at the sternum, the centre of your chest, and fans out towards your arm. Again, if you just kind of bring your arm up and put your hand underneath it, push your arm forward, you can actually start to feel that pectoral muscle just squeeze a little bit. So that muscle specifically is about pushing things away from your body. That's what it does a lot of. If you put your hand over your chest and just put your arm away, you should feel it compress. So for us to be able to stretch out, we need to go in the opposite direction. You need to stretch out by pushing it away. So we're going to need a wall. I'm going to use the side of this frame. I'm going to bring our arm up to same height as our shoulder and keeping our arm at 90 degrees. I'm going to place the hand and the arm against the wall. And what I'd like us to do is, for me, I use the foot that's closest to the wall to step forwards until I start to feel a stretch across the side of my chest. Once I've found that stretch, I'm just going to push into it a little bit more and really feel that stretch. I'm going to, I did it again. It's got this lovely little thing on here for a timer, and I forgot to start it. No, don't, where are we? Sometimes it seems a pain. Timer, there we are. We can use a lovely timer to keep the time. Start. There we are. Right, so where were we? Arm, upper shoulder height, against the wall. We're going to push into it, so lean forward, find that stretch point and hold it. And hold it for 15 seconds. This allows the muscle to stretch out a bit. Definitely feeling it. We're going to do it twice. Second 15 seconds as we bring it into it. So we're going to go a little bit deeper and hold it. It's called developmental stretching. Okay. And cool. We've got the same on the opposite side. So again, arm up, that's shoulder height, step forward, find that stretch point and hold it. Again, stretch point, a little bit deeper on, and hold it. And ready. Okay. So from there, we're moving out into our arms. We're going to start off with our biceps. So our biceps are muscles, origin points up by your shoulder, ankle points down by your elbow, and allow us to squeeze and raise down. It's all about bringing things towards us. For us to be able to stretch it, is push it in the opposite direction. So it kind of goes straighter. So we're going to do a very similar movement to what we've just done. This time we're going to keep our arms straight. Same again, at shoulder height. I'm going to use the heel of the hand against the side of the wall. I'm going to make sure we've turned our arm so our biceps are facing forwards. Same again, step into it, and so you can feel that stretch down the bicep this time. Once you've found that stretch point, we're going to hold it. Then again, second one, heel of the hand, hand, find that stretch point, go a little bit deeper and hold it. Going on to the other arm. So exactly the same, just on the opposite side. So heel of the hand, make sure we turned our arm so that the bicep is facing forwards, find a stretch point. If you have to wiggle around, move it a little bit, go for it, then hold it. Okay, and release. Right, same again. Heel the hand against the wall. Find that stretch point. Go a little bit deeper and hold it. Oh, yeah, definitely feeling it today. And release. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to move on to the back of our arms, onto our triceps. So our triceps muscle again, anchor, origin point by your shoulder, anchor point down by your elbow, allows us to straighten arm in this kind of movement. So for us to stretch it, we need to be able to go in the opposite direction. So for this, we're going to bring our arm up over our head, bringing our hand as far down our back as we can. We're going to take our other arm, pull the tricep towards us. If we need to just bend our body a little bit to help, then we can do. So find stretch point and hold it. One more time. Come up, hold the elbow, get yourself into position. If you need to bend, do so. Find the stretch point and hold it. And do the same on the opposite side. Again, bring our arm up, spread our arms back as we can. Find that stretch point and hold it. And release. One. Up, hold the elbow, find the stretch point and hold it. And release. So, nicely done. Right. So from there, we're just going to move into our shoulder. So we're going to bring we're going to keep our shoulders down. Bring our arm across the body. We're going to keep it at the same height. And I'm just going to hook under our other arm. To kind of just squeeze across. Shoulder joints are quite complicated, so easy to hurt. Just be careful with this one. I'm just going to pull it towards ourselves so we can feel a stretch on the back of our shoulder. Now hold it. And release. Again, one more time. Now across the body. Hook it with the other arm. Pull and hold. Ooh, dear. It's okay. Move on to our other shoulder. So bring an arm across. Hit, pull, and a stretch point, and hold it. And release. Again. Hook your arm under. Find the stretch point, and hold it. And right. Now we're going to go into some of our backs. So stretching our backs out, we're looking to stretch out our lats, so the big muscles going down the sides of our back, and then also so like the tops of our back as well, where our rhombus is. So from here, I'm going to start off with the first one. We're just going to stretch each side. So I'm going to bring one arm up, let me raise my left arm, bring it up top of my head, grab and hold the left wrist with my right hand, and I pull myself over towards my right side. Stretch down the left side of my body. Then hold it. Release. Same again. So I'm left arm up, hold on to my left wrist, my right hand, and go towards my right hand side. Left side stretches. Hold it. This time, right hand goes up, holding on to my right wrist, my left hand. I'm going to pull out towards my left hand side. I feel stretched on the right and hold it. Nice. Release. Same again. So, right hand up, left hand holds the right wrist, pulls over towards the left, stretching on your right side. Hold it. Okay, nicely done. Tuck myself back in again. Okay, from here, I'm going to go into our next stretch for our back. This one's a bit like being in a diver. We're going to raise both our arms, stretch into the ceiling, almost like a giant pencil. And from there, we're going to ground our backs, bring ourselves down as far as we can. Nice big ground. Feel it stretch down our backs and hold it. See how far we can touch towards the ground. And release. Bring ourselves back up. Same again. By bringing our arms all the way up, stretch ourselves out, see if we can touch the ceiling. Rounding down towards the floor and hold it. Standing. Nice. So now we've kind of done most of the upper body, we're going to move down towards our legs. I'm going to start off with my quads for a quad stretch. So just remind ourselves, our quads allow us to straighten our leg all the way down. So for us to be able to stretch them, we have to pull them in the opposite direction. So for this one, again, if your balance is a little bit off, then just hold on to something so you don't fall over. However, you can use this as an opportunity to practice your balance as well. What we're going to do, we're going to raise our leg, catch our ankle with our foot, so I can feel it stretch down the front of your quad. I want you to push forwards with your hips as far as you can to really squeeze, so yeah, really stretch out that quad and hold it. Okay, one more time. So bring a hand up, slide leg up, catch our ankle, push forward so we can feel stretched out our quads and hold it. Yes, that's definitely feeling it. And release. Into the opposite leg. Same again. Leg up, catch our ankle, get ourselves into position where we can feel the stretch, push our hips forward, hold it. Ooh, this one's a bit spicy. Release. Okay, that's our quads done. Hopefully feeling a little bit nicer now. Okay, from there, we're going to drop into what's known as a runner's lunge. So just step forwards, one foot, not a massive step, just a normal stride. You're going to bend your back leg, and with your front leg, pull your toes up towards you. As you're going down, what we're going to look to do is stretch down the back of your hamstring and down the back of your calf. You can put a little bit of pressure on your upper leg, not much, and hold it. Feel that stretch down the back of your calf and your hamstring. Yeah, definitely feel that stretch down the back of my calf and my hamstring. Release. You're going to do the same again. Again, drop back knee, bring your toes up, get yourself into position, and hold it. Okay, release. Twisting around, you reverse your position, so now I'm going to face the opposite direction. Yeah, drop your back knee down, still on the opposite leg now, pull your toes up, put a little bit of pressure onto your upper thigh, and hold it. And one more time. Yeah, put your weight down, bend the knee, bend the leg, and pull your toes up, a little bit of pressure, hold it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's bring head down towards the ground. Okay, so as you head towards the ground, lay on your back, your arms outstretched, with a big T shape. And from here, what we're going to look to do is we're going to start by bringing our left leg up over the top of our right leg. And then we tuck the outside edge of your left foot underneath your knee of your right leg. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, and you know to twist your lower body so your left knee is going towards the right hand side and towards the ground. It might not hit the ground, that's perfectly okay. Just get as close as you possibly can and hold it. Feel that stretch. Yes. So we're going to hit the feet a bit. Then bring your left leg up again. The outside edge of your left foot underneath your right knee. Then push back over to the right hand side with your left knee, keeping your shoulders on the ground as close as you can, and hold it. Go from there onto the other leg. So bring your right leg up, then tuck your right foot, so the outside edge of your right foot under your left knee this time. And this time we're rotating over towards the left, trying to get your right knee as close to the ground on the left hand side without bringing your shoulders off the ground. And hold it. And some people might get all the way to the ground. Other people are probably stuck in the air. That's perfectly okay. Bring your foot out, wiggle your leg a little bit. Okay, bring your right leg up, the outside edge of your right foot, underneath your left knee. Rotate your body towards the left hand side, so your right knee is getting close to the ground, and hold it. Oh, oh yeah. And there we are. Yeah, just move your legs. Nicely done. Right. We'll whip round over onto our fronts. Let's move into some cat cows, or what my friend used to call the angry cat stretch. So from here, we're going to round our body, tucking our head in between our arms, pushing our back as far up as we can. It should feel like as if someone's got a string attached to your belly button. They're trying to pull your belly button through your back. All the way. And from there, going to inverse it. Now we're going to pull our belly towards the floor. Again, as if that piece of string is pulling your belly button towards the floor. And look up at the ceiling with your body. Your bottom should be pointing to the air as well. And switch. Other way around. Pulling you back up. Nice big arch to the back. Head touching as far as you can. You've got a nice big round. This is the most meanest, angriest cat you've ever imagined. And from there, off to the way. Cow stretch. Pull your body down. That's it. Okay. Next, that's back to neutral. We're going to do one that my old physio used to call the Superman pose. I think it's officially called bird dog. And this is where we're going to bring one leg up. So we're going to start off with our left leg up, point our toes, stretch our body out as far as we can. And if we can, we're going to bring our right leg up, our right arm up, sorry, and point our fingers towards the other side. I want you to stretch out your toes and your fingers as far as you can, like you're almost trying to touch both sides of the room that you're in. If you're in a small room, that might be easier. If you're in a bigger room, that might be harder. Okay. Bring your arms back. We're going to do the opposite one now. So raising your right leg, pointing your toes all the way back. And your left arm, point your fingers all the way forwards. Really stretch out as far as you can. Nicely done. And again, bring your arms back. Back down. Okay. Right. Stand up straight. So check off. That is the end of our Stretch Saturday for today. Have an absolutely amazing day ahead. Thoroughly enjoy the weekend. Find something that's going to make you laugh, something that's going to make you, challenge you, get your those brain cells working, and something that's going to make you just love everything about life you possibly can.